What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? You already know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, the NEWT here, and we have to talk about the Black Ops 6 leaks. It's all over X. I'm sure everybody has seen it by now. And for one, I just want to say that's super unfortunate because you guys didn't know people have been on jailbroken PS4s. That's where all the gameplay is from, and they've been able to get into the beta version of the game. And that's unfortunate because these devs have worked really hard and they have put a lot of time and effort into this game, and for it to be leaked like this, that's unfortunate, right? But we have to talk about everything that we've seen so far, and I'm sure all of you have seen it. The movement looks, well, let's talk about the movement first. The movement looks honestly kind of like Apex, I'm not gonna lie, with the mix of Call of Duty in it, and it seems super fast, it seems super crazy actually, which I'm more excited to learn, like new movement tech and everything. But we have to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is, it looks like a cross between Cold War and MW 2019, just a modern version of Cold War actually. And you know, I'm okay with that. I played Cold War and I didn't mind it. It was a fun game. The mouse input was one thing that bugged me the most, but I enjoyed Cold War. The aesthetics, the guns, and everything, right? So another thing that looks really good is we don't have a ton of visual recoil. The visual recoil, hardly there. It looks like we can actually see what we're shooting at, and I'm super curious to see what this will look like on PC, because if this is what is to come, man, I'm super excited. Just be able to see aim and not have all that visual bounce and unnecessary noise when it comes to aiming on mouse and keyboard. It looks like it's going to be a really fun. Now, another thing is aim assist. So with all the movement tech that's you're able to do, you're able to jump, slide around corners, jump around corners, right? I have a feeling that we might be cooked this year when it comes to someone that's proficient on controller, and just it looks like it's going to be super hard for mouse and keyboard players to even keep up and hit all their shots, right? This is going to be the most insane aiming we have ever had to do in a Call of Duty game. And the fact that aim assist doesn't look like it was nerfed, it looks like we might be in trouble, right? It looks like we might have some problems on our hand going up against really good controller players, and just the amount of movement you're able to do, because it doesn't look like it's going to break aim assist that crazy if like you're playing against a good controller player, right? So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The maps, they looked fun, they look good. A couple of the maps look pretty dark, but other than that, like, you know, I could turn like the darkness up, like the dark areas up on my monitor, so I'm not really worried about that. Or you can even use like a program to not a program, but like your NVIDIA filters to make it where it brings out the darker areas where it doesn't look like it's that dark, right? So the perks, you know, it looks like we're going back to a more simpler perk system. The gunsmith looks a lot better. And it looks like it's going to be a fun year, but again, we have to wait and see, because for some reason, like I said earlier in the video, it looks like we've already had this game before, a modern version of Cold War, but I haven't got my hands on it. I'm just going off of the leaks, and I don't have any inside information, right? It's just all the leaks that we've got on Twitter or X. So we have to wait and see, and we have to wait and see what the Warzone integration is like. As you guys know, I am going to be going for the max camos, and I will be playing it when the beta releases at the end of August, and I can't wait to get my hands on it and just see how it feels, how it runs, and you know, just to see what it's like to play the next Call of Duty, because again, we're going to be playing this for the next year. So it looks like it'll be fun. It looks like the movement tech is going to be fun just to learn, the learning curve, and it looks like the visual recoil and the guns are just going to be, you know, fun to use, right? We'll see see what they do with the balancing and everything. I highly doubt we're going to get an aim assist nerf, because, you know, it's just that strong. But again, we'll have to wait and see when we get our hands on it. But now I'm curious to hear what you guys think of all the leaks. If you've watched it, I mean, you could search up the Black Ops 6 leaks. You'll be able to find it. They're not taking them down as crazy. I watched 30 minutes of it, just matches on multiple maps, right? So you guys will be able to see it or find it very easily. Just a quick Google search, you'll see all of it. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Are you excited for the next Black Ops 6 or Cold War 2024 slash 2025? We'll have to wait and see. But as always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble. We're gonna have a ton of content coming. As always, peace.